Hello, everyone. It's your girl Tay from Let's Talk Wild, bringing you some more animal news here at the Let's Talk Wild podcast. Today, we'll be discussing how the Kamo Wildlife Sanctuary in New Zealand has shut down and has started euthanizing its elderly lions. Financial issues are the reason for the closure, and unfortunately, the facility has already euthanized 2 lions. There has been global outrage over the sanctuary's decision and campaigns to save the remaining lions at the park. But before we get into that, no matter where you're watching or listening, please support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload. You can support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to Venmo or PayPal. The links will be in the description box. Now, let's talk wild. Cue the animals. Yes, welcome back and welcome to anybody that's new listening or watching. I took a little break. My birthday was on Halloween, so I was like, let me come back, and I was looking for some things to talk about, and I saw this story, so I had to report on it. It's not something to come back to talk about. I was looking for some happy things to talk about, but this was trending, and I had to let the wild talkers know what is going on, because it's all about raising awareness, right? Conservation, education, all of that. But the Como, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, it is what it is. The Kamo Wildlife Sanctuary in New Zealand announced on November 5th, 2025, that they would be closing the facility and euthanizing, or putting down, the remaining lions at the park. Okay, so I do want to get into their press release. Okay, here we go. This is from the sanctuary. If you guys are listening on any podcasting platforms, thank you. Shout out to you. But I do have the visual of the press release on YouTube, but I'm going to read it. Okay. So they stated farewell to our lions and closure of the park. This week, the remaining big cats at the Lion Park, aged 18 to 21 years old, will be euthanized following a difficult decision made by the property owners, Bolton Equities. Last weekend marked our final days of trade, and the park is now officially closed. There were no real options left. The staff and I are devastated, stated Jeanette Valance, the facility operator. The property is for sale and could potentially continue as a lion park, but this would require both purchase and significant capital investment. Bolton Equities has spent over $12 million on the build works and ongoing support, and no return to them. We don't make profit, we aim to cover costs. Thank you to everyone who has supported us over the years. The memories and legacy of these incredible animals will live on in the hearts of many. Jeanette, the amazing team from KWS. End quote. Okay, so listen, financial issues, and they have to close the park, and now they are euthanizing the cats. They're old, they're elderly, but does that mean just because you guys can't financially hold up this park that they should be put down? Listen, we're gonna get into my wild thoughts in a second. Okay, next up we have the World Animal Protection Organization. They released a press release. Their organization at their Australian and New Zealand office released a statement about the euthanization of the lions, and they stated, "We are heartbroken by the news of the planned euthanasia of the elderly big cats at the Kamo Wildlife Sanctuary. The sad reality for many animals kept captive for wildlife entertainment is that there are no happy endings. This devastating news makes it clearer than ever that the business model of keeping wild animals in captivity for human entertainment is broken and out of date. We are calling on the New Zealand government to end captive wildlife entertainment and the breeding of wild animals for anything other than credible," keyword guys, credible, conservation programs. End quote. Okay. So it's so sad. It's so sad. So we're gonna get into my wild thoughts, and then we're gonna read some comments that the people left on the actual press release on the Kamo Wildlife Sanctuary's Facebook press release. Okay, but yes, my wild thoughts. Let's get into it. I don't think they deserve to pass away because your establishment is closing. I don't care how old they are. They're old. If they still can eat honey, still move around, um 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 have their bowel movements, go to the bathroom and stuff, why should they be euthanized? I thought the key word of the title of the business was sanctuary. And when you think about a sanctuary, you think about a place where animals can go to be safe, right? So my thing is, well, they're closed now. It ain't a sanctuary anymore. But still, it's like I applaud the company for at least being upfront and releasing the press release, right? Because it would have been crazy if they would have euthanized the lions and did all this and the people found out in some crazy way. So instead of just trying to hide it and cover it up or whatever the case may be, they were upfront and, let the world know, let the people know, and made the press release. So I do give them props for that. But at the same time, these lions should not pass away just because you are closing your establishment. I feel like more lengths, more things could be done. More lengths to prevent the euthanization of these animals. That sucks. That sucks. It's sad. And this should be a wake up call for a lot of establishments like this. Just like the World Animal Protection Organization, what they said. Like, the business model of keeping wild animals in captivity for human entertainment is broken and out of date. I agree with that. It's out of date. Because this is supposed to be a sanctuary. Like, this is a place where these animals can go to feel safe, to live out their last days. Not live out their last days and well, their last days is now because you got to euthanize them because your business is not making no bread, ain't making no money. You can't keep it going with the financial issues that you guys are having. It just sucks and it's sad and y'all know I love the cats. I love the felines. They're my favorite animals. Don't tell the other animals. Don't tell the other animals that the lions and the felines my favorite, okay? All the felines, okay? But yeah, I just think they deserve better. Like, it's not right. It's not right. And I'm calling for the New Zealand government to step in and stop the euthanization of these animals. I know that isn't some animals, real, keyword, real animal sanctuaries in this world that would not mind taking these lions. Like, I know it's somebody out there. Where is all the people that be screaming from the rooftops about how these animals shouldn't be in captivity or they shouldn't be going through this. Put your money where your mouth is. Period. Even I feel like holding off on the euthanization of the lions and trying to get donations. If you need money to help transport the lions to another facility, like get some donations for the people, like from the people. The people will help. They'll help. And we're all talking about it. So the news is spreading. So That's my wild thoughts, Tay's wild thoughts, okay? But the people are upset as they should be. And I want to read some of the comments from the Facebook, okay? So let's do this. Here we go. So this is the post. And we got some people on here. We got I'm sure there are ways to keep them alive. Don't give up on them. Yes, don't give up on them. Like, period. Don't give up on them. They deserve so much better. This is so sad. Vanessa Smith, come on, girl, period. I'm not sure why a proper exit plan for the sanctuary wasn't in place. They deserve better. Money was made off of them. Yes, girl, come on, Vanessa, period. Exactly. Money was made off of them. That should have allowed them to live out a long and happy life, and money for alternative care in old age. Why isn't there money in the property settlement for them? You can't tell me they will be taking a loss. The owners need to do what's morally right by those animals. They didn't get there by themselves. Exactly. Thank you, Vanessa. Miss Vanessa Smith. Thank you. Thank you. Like, they should not have to go through this. They did not ask to be put in this facility. They did not ask for this business to financially have financial issues, and then now they have to be euthanized. They didn't ask for this. People allegedly, in my opinion, with certain businesses like this, they want the money. Point blank. Let me just say that. They want the money. I feel like I'll say it like this. I use this as an example because this was a joke that the vet techs and I would laugh about at the animal hospitals. We would say, oh, well, when the vets are coming straight out of school, they're happy, they're cheery, it's all about the animals. And then once they start working in a practice, and as they get older and older and older and worked in the animal hospitals for so long, they start to get grumpier, and then they start to worry about money. It's no longer that spark that they once had when they was coming out of school. Now it's just all about money, allegedly, in my opinion. But that's something that me and the vets, my fellow vet techs, would talk about all the time. That was an inside joke, inside conversation between the vet techs. So that's how I'm looking at it right now, allegedly, in my opinion. Some of these people that own facilities like this, that they're calling sanctuaries and stuff like that, maybe when you first go in, you really want to help these animals. And then later on, it's about money, 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 money. Which I do understand you need money to run these facilities. But all of this should have been on the whiteboard when y'all was thinking about opening a facility like this. Well, what happens if we have to close? How many lions can we actually take care of if we have to close? Can we get financial support from the people from this place? Can we get grants? Can we get donations? What can we do to make sure if we have to close in the future that we don't have to euthanize our animals, ship them out to some other facilities that is better and suited for them? Okay. But it's like, come on now. Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on, Vanessa. Shout out to you, girl. Kit Reed, my heart is breaking for you guys and for us. I bottle fed cubs there years and years ago, and my son loves visiting whenever we could. Sending you all, I don't know what that means. I think that's a New Zealand word, honey. I guess sending them love in this difficult and unfair time. Yeah, where's the money from all these cub bottle feedings? I ain't know about that. I'm not into the cub feedings. Like, I'm not into that. So Anna Serval, the lion should be rehomed, not destroyed. That's right, girl. Cas Coles, the property is for sale and could continue as a lion park, but this would take both purchase and significant capital investment. Well, at least give the new owner the option. Ciao. And everybody is tagging the Eklund Zoo, or Orana Wildlife Park. They're like tagging different facilities to see if these lions can be rehomed there. Sharon Waterman, no real options. Didn't try hard enough, if at all. Money uppermost over a peaceful retirement for these majestic creatures. Natalie Christine, girl, your name's long, girl, but she said a day's warning. What a way to not give the public the chance to save them. Come on, girl. Exactly. This is crazy, and that's my thing. It's like, girl, like y'all did. Was y'all not gonna give the people an option to help? Like, y'all really don't care? That's the question, because I don't know. Y'all don't care? Give them the option. Give people the option to help. It's people all over this world that will help these lions. Y'all just gotta send out the bat signal, baby. Send out the lion signal. Send out the lion roar, and the people will help. And y'all know that for a fact. The people will help the animals, no doubt. Just like we're spreading awareness, and they're tagging other facilities, other sanctuaries, other parks, these lions deserve to retire in peace. Not be euthanized. Because y'all ain't got no money. That ain't their problem. That's not their problem. So yeah, I just feel like the people need to wake up. When you're trying to open facilities like this and do things like this, you need to think about if y'all run out of money. What are you going to do with the lions that you have? The animals that you have, the tigers. Where's Carol at? Carol Baskin. Where are you at, girl? Can you help these lions or what, sis? What's the tea? I hope they get some help. I hope the other remaining lions are able to be saved. I believe the first two lions that were euthanized were really, 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 really old. But still, like I said, if they still can eat, use the bathroom, honey. There's no reason. Is no reason, because they did not ask to be placed in that facility. Imagine just being a lion, being an animal. You at this place, you've been here for years and years and years, and you thinking you just relax and live out your days, and then one day you wake up and then they put you to sleep and you'll never wake up again. Like, and I do believe in like spirits and stuff like that. I do believe animals have souls and spirits. Them lions, I hope them lions haunt them grounds. I hope them lions haunt that ground, and I also hope the people that are euthanizing these lions see them in their dreams. Point blank, period. That's it. That's all. Now, how do you guys feel about the Kamo Wildlife, not a sanctuary, okay, air quotes, not a sanctuary, euthanizing its lions? Leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching or listening. Please support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload. You can support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to Venmo or PayPal. The links will be in the description box. I'll have timestamps in this video. Y'all already know I keep timestamps for you guys just in case y'all want to skip through. Check out some more videos, some animal news here at Let's Talk Wild. Click, explore. Now, love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. The lions, baby. Rest in peace to them. Sending them so much love. So much love.